All right, for this next lesson, you're going to be trying a tutorial of your choice where you're going to learn some skills so that you can get better with creating in Scratch. Okay, so last we left you off, you had finished doing your dance show. Yours would look a lot different than mine because I don't actually have anything done on it, but you would have gone through this tutorial and created your own dance show. Okay, you should have come to talk to me and show me that you finished this already before you move on to this video. Okay, so now that you've done your first show, in the same section here, you're going to go and look at all of the tips. Okay, all of the tips are a bunch of different types of animations and games that you can create. Now, these are step-by-step tutorials. They'll teach you how to do whatever the activity is. So this is where you get to choose. You are going to create 2 of these. So you get to pick your 2 favorite ones that you want to try out. Okay? So let's pick one. I'll pick Race to the Finish. Okay? So you can pick whichever one you want. Read the information, click to start, and just like you did for your dance show, follow the instructions. All right? You'll go through all of them, and you're going to learn different things about Scratch as you go through each one. Okay? So make sure you don't skip any steps and you read everything. Okay? If you go through it all and you realize, I really don't like this one, that's fine. You can go back to all tips, okay? And you could start a new one, all right? Your goal here is to have 2 of these tutorials, step-by-step tutorials done, and you need to show me that you've completed 2 of them, okay? The last step for each one should be that you're going to share them, and they will be sitting in your folder here. So if you want to go and take a look at them, see, those are all the ones that I didn't really actually start, but every one that you start making will show up in your project folder here. If you ever get lost, can't find your way, you can always click back on the Scratch button that brings you back to the main page. The tutorials that we're doing are under tips. Okay, so those tutorials I just finished showing you, they're all here as well. Just another place for you to find them. Okay, there's your folder of all your projects that you're doing. If you're in the middle of working on one, you can click on it and get back to it. Okay, this is just viewing the project. You're going to want to be inside it. This is where you're working on the code on the inside. If you click this little question mark, it's going to bring you back to your step-by-steps, which is where we were earlier. And then you can go back to creating what you were doing. Okay, so hopefully you don't get too lost. If you do get stuck, of course, just come call me over. Okay, so just one more time, you are creating 2 projects step by step. So when you're done, you will end up having 3 in here. So you'd have a dance show plus 2 other animations that you created using the steps. All right.